Sitting on the front porch in the early morning breeze. Sitting on our front porch, just an old friend and me. Drink a little coffee, read all the local news, talk a little gossip every now and then. Smell that ham cooking in the kitchen, a brand new sunrise in the sky. Sitting on the front porch, minding all your business. What a way to make the day go by.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And good Friday morning to you. Welcome to the front porch. My name is Kenny Dean, and Merry Christmas from me and Ryan Fuller in there. Scott Blake will be out here on Monday. Reverend Ben Hayes, good Friday morning to you, sir.
Good morning, my friend. How are you doing?
Man, doing good. It's been a good week.
It has been. It has been a great week.
I appreciate you taking your time to be with us this week, and I know y'all got a lot going on at the church. We got the list that Charlie Kuykendall gave me the other day that I'm still hitting on. So y'all got a busy weekend at First Baptist Church in Dadeville.
We do the 13th and the 14th, Saturday and Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Our celebration choir will be presenting our Christmas program, The Joy of Music. It's going to be lights and sound, and it's going to be great. On Sunday night, we'll even have deaf interpretation for any of our community that needs that, and so we're looking forward to what God's going to do.
Well, and he's a mighty force with us, and I know y'all have a lot going on at the church. Not just, I know we say this a lot, Ben, not just this time of the year, but year round. Y'all, between the young folks and the seasoned folks, y'all got everybody involved.
We try to. We believe that's what we're here for, is to minister together to our community. That's just part of our mission. That's our message, and that's what we hope to do.
Well, we appreciate you being a part of the front porch too, and I do want to go ahead and say this: Merry Christmas to you and your family, to Sonia and to the rest of your family, and to the church family too, and we're really looking forward to a very bright 2026 too.
Amen. And we wish you a Merry Christmas as well, and all who are watching and listening today.
Thank you, my friend. We'll just go ahead and turn it over to you right now for the front porch thought of the day.
Well, let's finish up our conversation about peace this morning, and I want to go back to Luke chapter 2, verses 10 and 11, and we read, "But the angel said to them, 'Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all people. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born to you. He is Messiah, the Lord.'" And I know that some of your viewers, some of your listeners have been thinking all this week, this sounds wonderful, but you just don't know my situation. You don't understand how broken I am, how many mistakes I've made, how far I've fallen. And maybe there's some who are watching today who believe that God's peace is reserved for people who have their lives all together, never make serious mistakes, or have never fallen into significant sin. But I got to tell you, if that's what you're thinking, here's the most important truth that you need to hear. And that is that the peace of God is not just for perfect people. It's for broken people. It's for people exactly like you and me. Everyone needs God, whether they're rich or poor, educated, uneducated, successful, struggling, even whether you're religious or rebellious. Everyone needs God. And the shepherds who first heard the angel's announcement weren't the religious elite or the socially prominent. They were ordinary working people living on the margins of society. But they were the first ones to receive the good news of peace. So I want you to think about that this morning. Your situation, as hopeless as it seems, is not hopeless. Your sin, as bad as it may be, it's not unforgivable. Your life is not beyond repair, because when Jesus enters into your heart, fear loosens its grip, anxiety goes away, brokenness begins to heal, guilt is forgiven, hope is renewed, and probably most important, purpose is discovered. See, in that moment, peace becomes real. because it's not a feeling, it's not a tradition, it's not a ritual. Peace is a person. His name is Jesus. He died on the cross for us so that we can have peace with God and experience the peace of God. So this Christmas, don't let your past mistakes or even your present struggles convince you that peace is out of reach, because Jesus came for people just like us. He offers his peace freely to all who will receive him. And you'll never have peace around you until you have peace within you. And you'll never have true peace within you until you have peace with God through Jesus Christ. So this morning I want us to answer this question. What lies have you believed about your worthiness to receive God's peace? Because understand, the truth of the gospel will challenge every one of those lies. He came for you. Father God, I thank you for coming not for perfect people, but for broken people like us. I want to receive your gift of peace today. I pray that everyone who hears my voice will receive your gift of peace today, knowing that it's not our past that disqualifies us. It's an unwillingness to accept it, to accept your love. So help us today to rest in your forgiveness, and in doing so experience the peace that only you can give. Father, I pray for a blessed Merry Christmas for everyone who hears my voice. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. You know, I'm taking your two words, religious or rebellious. Man, that's a mouthful right there.
Yeah, because I got to tell you, there are a lot of religious folks in this world who don't know Jesus, and there are a lot of rebellious people in this world who don't know Jesus, and the whole thing is we need him.
Well, I think about, you're talking to one of the biggest sinners you ever talked to in your life, and I think that's what I've done in my past. That's why I try to be every day with my prayers. I tell the man upstairs, I want to be just like you. I want to be just like you. And will I ever be like him? No, I won't. But I can sure try my best to repair what I have done in the past, and I don't mind saying that.
Well, you know what? I think that it's good that we look back and we try to mend broken relationships. We try to repay the debts that we owe in the past. But the truth of the matter is that when we accept Jesus as Lord and Savior of our lives, he changes our present, he changes our future, and all of a sudden we can have that peace that only he offers.
You're exactly right. You just summed it up for so many, and thank you. Again, I'm gonna go back to what we said when you first got on. It's been a great year. You've been and the church has been a big part of the front porch. We thank you for all those members that come on the show looking for a brand new 2026 with meeting more folks at the First Baptist Church in downtown Dadeville. And again, thank you and every one of your congregation for what they do for that community. And when I say that community takes care of both sides of the river.
Well, I appreciate that, brother, and you have a blessed Christmas.
I'm going to. See you, buddy.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Reverend Ben Hayes getting our day started. Today, Vivian Autry will be out here with us with David Hedman, our partner with the Martins at Lake Martin, the old Colonel Toms, I still like to call it. Reuben Prater will be out here to talk about a book he's written. Been a while since Reuben's been out here. Always enjoy sitting down with Reuben. And then, to wrap it up today, the director of Arise Transportation, Tammy with an I, Montgomery. Folks, let's talk about the weather right now. We're starting out at 35 degrees, but it's going up to 65 degrees and sunny all day long. Blue skies, I'm loving it. Tonight, another pleasant night, a little bit warmer than what we had this past night. 46 tomorrow morning for Saturday. Things go start changing Sunday. Mid-60s on Saturday, low upper 30s on Saturday night or Sunday morning. And then Sunday, 41 and 19. Monday, nothing but sunshine, but it's going to be a chilly day, 44 and 23. Tuesday, 52 and 32, 61 and 51, 61 and 45 midweek. So there's your 5-day forecast brought to you by our friends at Alex City Marine. They are located on Highway 280 in Jackson Gap. You're looking for a storage. They got all different. They got some big storage there for your boats or maybe whatever you want to put in it. Salvation Army, they're still looking for you to ring that bell. Let me give you that number. It's Tammy Salinas. She's the one that's lining all this up. She's organized it, 256-794-4300.
Central Alabama. This is our home. It's where we work, where we play, where we raise our families and grow old. And in the unfortunate event we become sick with cancer, thanks to UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center, this is where we heal also. We have invested in new technologies and expertise so that now we're able to treat all sorts of cancers and you never have to leave Tallapoosa County. UAB Medicine Russell Medical Cancer Center. Compassionate, convenient, collaborative cancer care right here at home.
Sometimes we want to be Old MacDonald and have a farm, but an oink oink here and a quack quack there ends up costing a lot of everywhere. Old MacDonald knew that Pop's 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville was the best place to save here, there, and everywhere. Just a short drive from Alex City and New Site. Pop's 49 Feed and Seed is on Highway 49 North in Dadeville. 256-825-8812. That's 256-825-8812.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
The Dixie Electric Plumbing and Air family would like to extend to you the warmest of holiday wishes. We hope next year brings you countless amounts of love, happiness, and good fortune. We'd like to extend a big thank you to our loyal customers and Dixie Care Plan members whose home maintenance plans have allowed us to donate over 14,500 meals to feed the need this year. We're truly blessed to call this community of ours home. Stay safe this holiday season, and remember, we're here if you need us.
Craving pizza done right? Come to Lake Martin Pizza, where flavor meets the lake, with 2 locations, 63 South in Alexander City and Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Grab a 14 or 18-inch specialty pizza or build your own masterpiece. Go half and half, your way. In a hurry, stop in for our lunch specials. Hot, fresh pizza by the slice, served daily. We've got more than just pizza. Try our fresh salads, cheesy breadsticks, garlic knots, and sweet cinnamon twists. Lake days, game nights, or family dinners, Lake Martin Pizza hits the spot every time.
Eula Mays going there for lunch today with the boys, David Mitchell and Tom Young, Jay Scott. Really looking forward, because I've not been there. The only thing I've had is a breakfast there. I'm looking forward. I may have to try the ribeye sandwich there and get, I'm going to probably get me some French fries. Or maybe some fried okra. That's Eula Mays inside the square, Calhoun Street, downtown Alexander City. And y'all come back in here and join us. Hey, Charlene Brown wanted me to let you know that Creative Touch, which is located on Airport Drive in Alexander City, she'll be working December 22nd and 23rd, but rest of the week, that girl gonna take off. She needs some time off with Ronald. Ronald, how you doing there, buddy? Let's see, we got things going on. Elks Lodge got things going on. They had their event last night. I say event. It is an event. Bingo there last night. Tonight, let's see. No. Okay, let me get in line here. The Christmas with Friends concert will be at Red Ridge Methodist Church with some Christmas music. That's over in Dadeville at 6:30 this coming Sunday night. No. Well, the 15th, Monday night, December the 15th. So y'all put that on your things to do over in Dadeville, Alabama. At Cloud 9 Day, she's got the 12, Amanda Sullivan's got the 12 days of deals. Not 12 days of Christmas, 12 days of deals. Today, jewelry, buy one, get one half off. Buy one, get one half off. And then tomorrow, Christmas decor, here we go. Here's the deal tomorrow. Christmas decor, 40% off. That's Cloud 9, downtown Alexander City. There it is, right there in front of us. Let's see. Oh, don't forget about tomorrow. We got Auburn basketball right here on Calliope Country, 97.5, 3 o'clock. You can hear it right here. They'll be taking on Chattanooga. Okay, you Santa Claus children, listen up. Santa Express Mail North Pole. Now, what this is over at Coons Corner. Drop your letters to Santa there. Put a return address on so Santa know who to get back in touch with you. That fella is a busy man right now. Speaking of the speaking of the First Baptist Church over in Dadeville, Sunday, Saturday, they're going to have the Joy of Christmas at 6 o'clock. Sunday, First Baptist Church, Handbell Choir, and David Jones. That'll be at the 8 o'clock service. So they got a lot going on over there. busy. Praise Power Children's Choir, 11 o'clock service, and David Jones, the Joy of Christmas, will be at 6 o'clock on Monday. Tomorrow at the Elks Lodge, 9 o'clock, breakfast with Santa. Yeah, you're going to get to sit down and get your picture taken with Santa, but get to eat there, and it's going to be free for the children. Now, my parents, that's going to be a little charge for you, but not bad at all. This weekend, tonight, Saturday, tomorrow night, and Sunday night from 6 to 8, the Alexander City Drive-Through Nativity. This will be the last weekend of it. It's going to be a beautiful weekend for it. That will be located on the Central Alabama Community Campus tomorrow in the park. And I was over there the other day, and it's really looking neat. Tomorrow, Christmas in the park, starting at 10:30, pictures with Santa and Mrs. Claus. The holiday market will be open from 10 to 3. Build an ornament, snowflake making station, cookie decorating, letters to Santa, ice skating, trolley rides. All of that will be from 10 o'clock until 3 o'clock. Now, 12 to 2, Princesses in the Park. They will have inflatables there all day. So a lot, Home Depot's Tiny Workshop from 10 to 3. It's going to be a happening right here at the Sportplex. Sunday, open Sundays this Sunday and next Sunday before Christmas. The Square in downtown Alexander City. God, so much going on around here. Tomorrow, the Wharf. Thank you, Noel Griggs, for doing this. Breakfast with Santa. Tomorrow from 7 to 8, 7 a.m. to 8:30. So put that on your things to do for tomorrow. Over in Rockford, Alabama. Santa workshop tomorrow, 10 to 3. Parade, the Rockford Christmas Parade will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock. All of a sudden, we got all these things we've been talking about. Now they're happening, so you got to take advantage of it now. Just like Parade of Homes, the Dadeville Historic Tour will be Sunday from 1 to 5. It's going to be a gorgeous day for it, too. So put that on your things to do. Here's another thing. At the Red Ridge United Methodist Church Christmas Cantata, Sunday, December the 14th at 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. Neon Nights Skeet Shoot, benefiting Tallapoosa Caring Refuge. That's going to be next Friday, the 19th, from 6 to 8. This will be at the Lower Wetumpka Shotgun Sports Club, Lower Wetumpka Road in Montgomery, Alabama. But this is for, again, for Tallapoosa's Caring Refuge. Then, also on the 19th, at 7 p.m. at New Providence Baptist Church, they go have them a Christmas concert with a Unity 4. A Unity 4. And then the every fourth Saturday over in Dadeville at the American Legion Post 143, free pancake and breakfast for all veterans and family members and for first responders. Thank y'all for doing this. This is something they do once a month, a free pancake breakfast, giving back. Doc's, even at Doc's Cafe, you got F on the shelf out there. So what kind of specials do they have going on? I'm not really sure. Folks, we thank y'all so much for being with us today. We've got so much to be thankful for. I know it's not Thanksgiving time, but you know what? We should be thankful each and every day that we get up and we get to hit the floor and we get to get out and go see people. Find a family that doesn't have family and go see them. Maybe that's something we can put on our things to do. There's so much that we can do for others, and it just takes a little bit of time. I'll even go as far as saying volunteering at Russell Medical. Get in touch with Melissa Edwards at 256-329-7177. Let me tell you something. You talking about getting a blessing, you'll get one. I love volunteering out there. Of course, I love talking to folks too. And a lot of folks say, "Oh Lord, won't he ever hush?" No, probably won't. But we got a lot going on. I know we got. I could feel her staring at me right now. Miss Vivian Autry. We'll be talking about Martin's on Lake Martin. That's on County Road 34 West, right here. Oh, not right here. Over in Dadeville, Alabama. Of course, the Mitchell House. We had a ball last night at the meet and greet. That was a Lake Martin Dadeville Chamber of Commerce event at the Mitchell House. And I got to see so many people that I didn't know, or maybe I've met them before, but now I know who their business with. And one thing I remember a while back, Vivian Autry, I remember her introducing me to Kevin Becker with K-12 way back when. She's always connecting folks. You talking about somebody that's well involved in Montgomery. I think she could take over the Montgomery bunch down there, getting involved in politics. That's something I never have really heard her talk much about. But when she gets involved, if you get Vivian Autry on a board, you got a board that's going to be very, very successful. Folks, we thank y'all for being with us today. And I want to thank Atlanta's Place for that good old breakfast that me and Ryan Fuller had just a little bit ago, too. We'll be right back. Forbes Auto Sales, they're located on Highway 280 in Kellyton, Alabama, USA. Let me tell you something. If you're looking for tires, maybe they don't have them in stock, but they can order them, they can save you money, and that's what it's all about. But also the service that goes along with it. That's Forbes Auto Sales. Go by and see them and tell them the Front Porch sent you.
Amanda Scroggins with RE/MAX Around the Lake will cover every inch of Lake Martin's 880 miles of shoreline to find your family's dream home. Amanda's experience is top-notch, and she is consistently a top 10 RE/MAX agent in the state of Alabama. Her love for her clients is sincere and from the heart. Call her today at 256-749-6634 or visit her website, amandascroggins.com today.
Jim's Pharmacy at the Lake, located on Highway 49 South in Dayville, home owned and operated by Jim Clanton, has an experienced staff that is all about your wellness, offering the convenient packaging to help keep your medicines organized. Jim's Pharmacy also has a great gift selection like pecans, socks, lake t-shirts, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, 9 to 2 on Saturday. Give us a call at 256-373-3449.
Hi, I'm Quinn Harrelson at Riverbank and Trust. As a mortgage lender, I work hard to earn my clients' trust. That means being accessible when they need me, on my personal cell phone, even on the weekends, and delivering mortgage options that work best for their financial well-being. Building lasting relationships and the excitement of helping clients purchase a home, well, that never gets old.
The best lakefront properties don't happen by accident. They're designed, crafted, and built to perfection. Trusted for over 35 years, Lakescape creates breathtaking waterfront retreats built to impress and made to last a lifetime. From your mailbox to the end of your dock, we are the single source answer to design, build, and maintain your dream lakescape. It all starts at lakescape.com.
Looking for reliable medical equipment close to home? Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical in Sylacauga has you covered with oxygen, CPAPs and BPAPs, continuous glucose monitors, wound care, and airway therapy. Need mobility support? We offer braces, lift chairs, and both manual and motorized wheelchairs available for rent or purchase. We'll even show you how to use your equipment, and yes, we accept most insurances. Serving the Sylacauga area for over 20 years, that's Coosa Valley Respiratory and Home Medical, 201 West Fort Williams. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Call 256-245-1411 today.
Triple R Cafe in downtown Rockford is where it's located. Now, you're looking at the outside right now. Let's come on the inside. Let's check out the hot bar. And let me tell you about this. Award-winning fried chicken. They do fried chicken like it's supposed to be done. How about this pork chop right here? They're open Monday through Saturday. They cater also. That's Triple R Cafe, downtown Rockford, Alabama.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area a team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Oh, we got some fired up girls out here. We had John McKelvey and Robert Reams out here yesterday getting all fired up. You ain't seen fired up till you see Vivian Autry. In fact, she's so fired up, she brought somebody with her, and I'm going to let you introduce our very special guest.
Tammy Hudman, my friend Tammy Hudman is here and partner. Our husbands own Martin's and Lake Martin together, so de facto we own Martin's at Lake Martin together too.
Let me tell you something. What a perfect fit too.
Yeah.
What y'all have done, and when I was talking about you a while ago, I was telling the truth.
Well,
it wasn't just talk. So I always go back to this right here. Porch Curb Market has advertised with me on the front porch, and Wilbur Warren in there. They said Old Dean showed us talk about y'all real good. He said he ought to. We pay him. I said, I can talk about you, but if you advertise with me, I can talk real good about you.
Thanks.
But really, when you believe in something like I believe in you, and like you believe in Miss Hudman here, you partner together.
Oh, for sure.
And it grows. That's what's happening with Alexander City and Dable, that whole big old community. 2026 is shaping up to be something.
It sure is. I was just on the phone yesterday talking about the Bassmaster Elite's coming, in February.
In February, yeah.
That's going to be super exciting. We're thrilled about how many people are already starting to come to the area already just to practice. So we got some big things exciting to talk about that. I won't steal Sanders' thunder, but yeah.
When you say they come here to fish, I don't think folks realize they're spending money before the event even happens.
100%.
And we don't see that, and we don't. Maybe we don't appreciate that as much.
Well, just because I'm in the fishing industry, people said, I have seen more pros in the area lately. What's going on? I was like, let me tell you what's going on. Bassmaster Elite is coming to the lake, so we're super excited about that.
And we got the Male Tillis fishing tournament.
That'll be in October.
October.
So we got the 100-year Century Tournament. So we're going to be doing all kind of things for the 100-year celebration of Lake Martin. So it's going to be super exciting. So yes, and songwriters will be bigger and better than ever before.
The last week of July, that's when.
Correct.
It's is it already pretty much booked, or?
We have accepted applications.
Okay.
I am now starting to work on, or we are all starting to work on getting the venues. So, it's kind of fun. I get to be a venue again this year. We do. And so we're super excited. So we signed up for 2 spots. So we're going to do a Thursday and a Sunday.
Y'all are better prepared this year.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I mean, really with the new sound system, the cover, you weren't prepared last year.
Last year.
Yeah,
so last year, I think we had owned it just for a few weeks.
Yeah.
And it rained. It was terrible. It was probably one of our first times going, what have we done?
Yeah.
What have we done?
Oh, dear.
Because they set up outside, and then the rain came, and we were worried about their equipment, too. And
sure.
Trey Foshi, he was like, Miss Vivian, it's got to come inside.
Yeah.
So it came inside, and it was great, and we had a great time, and it was a night to remember. However, now we're ready. We are truly not only a sports bar now, we are a music venue.
Did y'all, after that happened, did y'all start preparing to where you are now with the new sound covering?
You've met David Hudman.
Sure.
So, yeah. So I would say 3 days into saying that we were going to buy it, that was already going in his head.
Okay.
So he
saw it.
He knew for sure that we needed to cover that ahead of time. To be able, if we wanted to do what we kind of envisioned about being a music venue, we had to cover it. So, so it was on the kind of the agenda from almost day one.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
2026 shaping up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So let me just do a little plug. So this weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're supposed to enjoy the moment, the day. I don't know why. I guess because I'm so fired up about 2026.
Well, me
Let's
too.
enjoy 2025. I apologize.
No, you're fine. So this weekend we have this thing called the Redneck Brawl, and it's going to be streaming.
Redneck Brawl?
Brawl. So it's I've never seen one.
I've never seen it either.
But we've heard all these people talk about it. So it's kind of like, how you can stream a fight, boxing fight.
Yeah.
So this will be paying for a streaming of this, and people, I've had probably 150 messages this week. I'm coming from Columbus, I'm coming from Tallahassee, I'm coming from wherever. So we'll stream that. It's starting at 6 o'clock at Martin's on Saturday.
Yeah, what is this?
It's like a bunch of rednecks just wrestling and beating each other up, I guess. I really don't know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be there inside?
No, streaming. We're just going to stream it.
Oh, okay. I think, boy, y'all going to have a brawl down there. I've seen a few brawls in there way back when.
No.
So that's what I was envisioning.
So Friday night is Tammy's and Mike's birthday. So Mike's birthday was yesterday, or
right,
2 days ago.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And anyway, so... and Tammy's is next week, so we are having a big party Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Then Saturday is the Redneck Brawl, and then also a band called Damn Skippy is coming in, so we're super excited about that. We've heard that they are great.
What kind of music do they? A little bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. And then, so December the 27th, we're going to do our New Year's Eve party.
Mm-hmm. Scott Blake's going to be cooking.
Scott Blake,
That's right.
Yep, your host Scott Blake is going to be doing some cooking for us, and it'll be good. And then we have two bands, so we're kind of saying two bands for the price of one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Trey Foshi, Blackberry Breeze. Yes.
One of my favorites.
One of my favorites.
Very entertaining band.
Yep. And then the Burn Baggers is the second band. I think that's the name of their band.
These names kill me.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, they really do. Is it hard? How do you go about booking bands? Do you listen to them first?
She has to live it on the other side of the house. So David is our go-to guy, and so I would say the first month and a half he was scrambling, worried. Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I do? Now that we have our sound system, and now that we're getting, our social media is just blowing up.
They're coming
now.
to you.
Oh my gosh, they're coming to us day and night. I mean, I probably give him, he probably can't stand me doing it, but I run the social media part of it, and so they come through me a lot, and I just give out his number. I probably give out his number 3 times a day.
Wow.
Well, he probably gets a phone call or messages and stuff 3 or 4 times a day, and people handing him cards, wherever we go. Hey, and giving him his cards. And
is this do you think this is mainly because of your location, what y'all have done there to cover, and the sound system?
Yeah, I think it's all that.
They hear about.
Yeah, they hear about it.
Good.
We had a band. I think it was last Sunday. I can't remember. Somebody came up to David last Sunday, I think it was, and said, "Hey, I would love to play for free, just so that we could get on y'all's stage."
Wow.
I know, we were like,
what?
Yeah. Well, and so I try to do some videos while they're live, and those are just blowing up, and so that gives them advertisement too. So yeah.
I know when I used to be with Madwin Band, people would want us to play for free, and sometimes you have to do those.
Absolutely,
to get
some
back
charity
to
things.
the community thing, and we did a lot of that. But then it gets to a point, you don't make a whole lot of money anyway. But then they said you can get exposure. Well, you can't put exposure in the bank.
That's right.
That was kind of always a running joke. But I'm just so proud of what's happening in there, because it's just fitting with the whole Dadeville, Alexander City community thing that I keep bringing up, and I'll keep bringing it up because I want to see us be one.
I will tell you that we have people, shockingly, that that just come from all over the place. I was telling Tammy a story. We're not going into the Uber business, but I'm going to tell this story. It shows also Mike Autry's heart. So 2 weekends ago, Kyle Wilson, you and I, we both love Kyle Wilson. So he has a bunch of fans that follow him around. And this group of people, I think, I forget, but they were from Tallahassee, Florida, and Athens, Georgia. Anyway, a bunch of different places. And it was, we were leaving. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was done. I was ready to go home. And so I saw them, and I just barely overheard them talking that they didn't know how they were going to get home, and wondered if we'd care if they spent the night on our floor. And I'm thinking, what? And I walked over and I asked.
Good job doing that.
Yeah, and I said, what's wrong? And she said, we got an Uber from Auburn, but now we can't get an Uber back home. And I was like, oh my gosh. And she said, what do I do? And I was like, Mike Autry. He said, I'll take them.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
So we have people coming from all over the place, and not just the locals. It is truly, and I've been doing this thing about David brought it up in the Lake Magazine article, Lake Living Magazine article, that kind of feels like Cheers, you know, that old TV show. And, you know, the song is Everybody Knows Your Name. And it's kind of like that here. It's become that you're going to walk out, you might walk in as friends, you're going to leave as family.
Yeah.
You might walk in as stranger, you're going to leave as friends.
And that's why it's going to continue to grow. Again, I'm going to mention it one more time. 2026, you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll be right back. Emporium Wine, man, they have. Let me tell you one thing about my buddy at Emporium Wine. He keeps a selection that you ain't never seen anything like in your life. Of course, it's all about the red this time of the year, and that's because of Christmas time. You looking for cigars? Well, you just found a place to have it. I'm talking about Emporium Wine, downtown Alexander City on Calhoun Street, and ask him about the Molly Dooker 2 Left Feet. That one came from Australia. That's a wine, an Emporium wine.
Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings. Come on, get on board. Glory's Furniture saves you more. We try harder in every way, so drive a little and save today. Glory's Furniture Express, your expressway to savings.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. They press forward knowing their SU education will lead them to success. Affordable, accessible, and locally unparalleled. Whether you're transitioning to a university or launching straight into a lucrative career, a degree from SU SDC can help you blaze your path. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Russell Medical Total Fitness is ready. Are you? Do you have arthritis? They can help. Pilates are for everyone. Ask them about the Silver Sneakers program. Get moving in a class now, or if you prefer, personal training on land and water are available. They have invested in new equipment for you. Invest in yourself with a dedicated and knowledgeable staff. Call today, 256-329-7623. Tiny Homes by Wind Creek now renting Sleepy 4, full kitchen, private fishing pond, boat charging station, and pet friendly. Call today, 256-935-9337 or tinyhomesbywindcreek.com. Located in beautiful small town USA, Alexander City, Alabama, on Highway 63 South, turning into Wind Creek State Park. And there they sit, ready for you to sit on their front porch.
Castelluccio Fine Italian Dining in downtown Alexander City is rapidly becoming the region standard for Italian cuisine, as well as hand-cut filet mignon, fresh Gulf seafood, and the area's best Italian import wine selection. We offer true old-world charm with unmatched hospitality. Like Castelluccio Fine Dining on Facebook to keep up with daily lunch and dinner specials. Also new, we offer catering for your family and small business, so call and order. Castelluccio, downtown Alexander City, where the only thing that rivals the flavor is the dining experience.
The Alex City Parks and Rec Department serves the residents of Alexander City with quality facilities and programs designed to positively affect the lives of our citizens. From youth sports programs to adult activities and our senior center, the Alex City Parks and Rec offers services for all ages. The Cooper Rec Center, Lake Winds Golf Course, and the Senior Activity Center are just some of the great features the Alex City Parks and Rec Department provides for the people of Alex City. For more information on any of our programs, call 256-329-5762. or go to acpr.recdesk.com.
And my buddy Christopher Crumley over in Rockford, Alabama. Enoch's Hardware Bait and Tackle. Yeah, let me say that again. In Rockford, Alabama, there's a Enoch's Hardware Bait and Tackle. When I say hardware, I'm talking about fully from the plumbing to everything. And then you got a bait and tackle in there. You say, well, where in the world is it? I know I always say that, but it's right behind the courthouse in downtown Rockford, Alabama. I just love saying that. We got the girls out here with us from Martin's at Lake Martin. It's the Dirty Santa Sunday. You hit on that?
Yep. So we're new to this. So people come back and say, "Y'all not doing Dirty Santa?" We're like, "Oh, we'll do Dirty Santa."
Okay. Asking it shall be done.
So, and the golf cart parade. So, yep. So, decorate your golf cart up. Come bring it. We're actually bringing ours in. So, and we're going to go around the Holiday Shores neighborhood, throw out some candy, and yeah, it'll be fun. Good. Maybe the Grinch might show up. Maybe Santa Claus might show up. And then we're going to do a Dirty Santa exchange. Everybody's going to bring their favorite hors d'oeuvre or sweet treat to share. And then we're going to wear our ugliest Santa or Christmas sweater. And it's going to be fun.
You know, the other thing, I know y'all do an excellent job with food there.
We do.
And I say that. When I was traveling, it was up north of Maine, I believe it was, years ago. There was a bar that we'd go to, and they would free, just give away food, so you'd leave sober.
There you go.
I just thought that was good business.
So we have a food truck come in several nights a week.
Hot dogs.
We have hot dogs all the time and nachos all the time. But the food trucks, people love the variety. It kind of keeps you from having just the same old every time. And so, you know, we're very grateful for our food truck partners. But yeah, we've had some really good ones come out, and people love it. And people just stop by and you know, have dinner, have a few drinks. We just got 2 new dartboards, the electric dartboards. I think Tammy's addicted to it.
Oh, I love it.
Really?
I can't play poo, but I love darts.
Y'all have free poo one night, too.
Yeah, on Wednesday nights. And otherwise, just, you know, a couple dollars. But yeah, so we have pool table. We have 2 dartboards. And
y'all are a true sports bar right here.
We are.
Now, when I say that, it's... I like to say sports pub because it's not, I don't look at it like I used to as a bar.
I agree.
There's so many men, women, and younger people, and not teenagers or anything like that, that can go there. And it's not about the drinking, it's about the ball game or getting together and having a conversation, meeting folks like you just said a while ago. Coming in a friend, leaving as family.
Correct.
And that's kudos to y'all for doing that. I mean, it's the right people doing the right thing.
We met somebody last weekend. They're from Indiana, and they had come in to root for their team, and they said we're probably the only ones rooting for Indiana.
Yeah, and they won.
They won. But they were. I think they live in Dothan and have a house on the lake. Whatever. Anyway, but they had never been. Anyway, just started talking to them, and they were like, "We absolutely love this environment. We love it." And before the end of the night, he came up and he said, "I want to be a sponsor. I want to sign at Martin's. I really and truly enjoy this place."
Good.
So it's kind of like that. It's just people start getting in there, and you start. I mean, we've made lifelong friends there. I mean, we walk in the door, and it's, you know, hey, we love it.
Well, let me tell you something, and that's part of tourism. Big part of tourism. We haven't brought that name up yet, but it's
you know,
a
I
big
can't
part
do anything without saying that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is, but you know, we're so, you know, fortunate that we have it here, and of course, County Road 34, 49, 50 over in the Dayville area is growing like crazy. When Mayor Chuck Ledbetter of Dayville was on a couple of weeks ago, he was talking about there's 12,000 people that live in the Dayville area. I didn't realize it was.
Oh, I didn't realize that either.
11,000 live in Stillwater, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, you know, really.
It's growing
and
for sure.
It just continues to grow.
Well, the whole area, and that's what, you know, when we talked about when we were deciding if we wanted to buy Martin's or not. The one thing that kept coming to my mind is how many neighborhoods are right in that area. Stillwater's, Susanna Cross. I mean, you've got a lot, all the Holiday Shore stuff, and then there's a lot more going up 34.
Oh, I know.
So it's just, we're kind of sitting in a great spot. And so we have a lot of locals that come every night, every
Almost
week.
every time the door's open.
But we also have people that are coming from Alex City and from Tallahassee and from, Indiana. But
You know, Miss Faye Floyd is from Indiana.
I did not know that.
She brought her family here 30, 40 years ago from Indiana. And she loves Dadeville. And of course, with Floyd Floyd's Feed and Seed, downtown Dadeville, two sides of the road there, but just good people. And they give back to the community. Y'all both know you got to do that. And it's not all about being in business. If you're a business that doesn't give back, you won't be successful. You agree?
100%.
Yeah.
So one of the things that's kind of been our big night each week is our charity bingo. We have some really big winners. And this month, or this round, if we call it that, is going to go to Courtney, to United Way.
Oh, okay.
I used to sit on that board, so I have a passion for them. And we've done Girls Ranch. We did First Readers, and now we're doing United Way. And I was going to say tonight during our big break at bingo, we play 4 games, and then we take a little break, and then we take four games. We're going to present the check to First Readers.
FERST.
Yep.
From
Well, from Tallahassee County.
Okay.
But they give any child under 5 years old a free book each month.
Yeah, they've been out here. I just
yes.
Here again, this entire county is such a giving.
It really is.
County. It really is. And Martin's on Lake Martin. It's something going on there all the time. Again, it's located on 34 West. If you're old school like myself, it's the old Colonel Tom's. And if you ain't never been in it, you go walk in, you ain't gonna smell any honky-tonk in there. That's a fact. Thank you all for coming out here.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. Can't wait for things happening next year.
And we'll come back.
Yeah. Hey, we'll be right back. Coons Corner Deli, of course, they're located on Hillbit Street here in Alexander City. If you're looking for good food, you just found it. Let's see what they got for lunch today at Coons Corner. Breakfast being served right now for lunch today. Fried catfish fillets, hand-rolled chicken tenders, loaded potatoes, broccoli, cheese, and rice, green beans, fried okra, corn nuggets, and strawberry cobbler. That's what's going on at Coons Corner Deli today.
Planning for the future is one of the greatest gifts we can give our loved ones. At Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, we are here to guide you with compassion, helping you make choices that bring peace of mind. Pre-planning means your wishes are honored and your family is free to focus on what truly matters, cherishing every memory. Because love, care, and dignity should last a lifetime. Langley Funeral Home and Radney Funeral Home, here for you always.
And obituary is brought to you by friends at Radney Funeral Home and Langley Funeral Home. Funeral service for Mrs. Betty Nix, 97 of Alexander City, will be Friday the 19th at 11 o'clock at the First Baptist Church in Alexander City. Burial will follow in Shelby Memory Gardens. The family will receive friends also on Friday the 19th from 10 to 11 at the First Baptist Church in Alexander City. Radney Funeral Home is in charge of that service. And a graveside service for Mr. James Riley Pete White, 90 of Dadeville, will be this Monday, the 15th, 2 o'clock at the Waverly Cemetery. Langley Funeral Home is in charge of that service. To these families and to other families that have lost loved ones, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. To the men and women that are fighting for our freedom, God bless you. God bless the USA, and we will be right back.
When you want quality, selection, price, superior financing, and a pain-free buying experience, look no further than Sons Automotive Group of Montgomery and Auburn. Sons of Montgomery offers the best selection of Kias, Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks. Conveniently located on Eastern Boulevard, Sons Ford of Auburn is the region's Ford volume dealer. And when you shop at any Sons location, they will maximize all incentives and financing options for anyone's credit. Whether Kia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram in Montgomery, or Ford in Auburn, Sons Automotive treats you like family because they are family driven.
The Sure Shot Outdoors is located on Highway 280 in Alexander City across from Chick-fil-A. Sporting goods store that always has a great selection of footwear, men's and ladies apparel, cookware for camping and home, firearms and shells year-round. Also, online store with financing is available. Owner Scott Watson invites you to come by today to see what the Sure Shot Outdoors has to offer you. Again, the Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alexander City.
Wharf Casual Seafood is serving up the ultimate game day feast. Their family meal deals are the MVP on game day. Make dinner easy before the big game. Every bite's a win at Wharf Casual Seafood. Check out their menu at wharfcasualseafood.com.
Experience the freedom of mobility with Arise, our safe and clean public transportation serving all of Tallapoosa County. Keep your independence and leave the driving to us. Our handicapped accessible vehicles provide affordable fares based on age and distance. A mobile community is a thriving community. Wherever you need to go, we'll take you there. Call 256-329-8444 to schedule your trip today. Arise, your ride to a better life.
Music Depot, Highway 280, Alexander City, right next to Depot Gun and Pond. Owner Andy Tucker says, come on in. $99 out the door, acoustic or electric guitars. And when it comes to band equipment, they got every type band equipment, amplifiers, organs, keyboards, and a little bit of everything when it comes to music. That's Music Depot, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
Gracie's Flowers and their team of cute little elves are ready to help you prepare for the holiday season. They have a beautiful selection to choose from, starting with the precious manger scene, a wreath decorated with cardinals, and a gorgeous Christmas tree filled with a variety of ornaments. Pick you up some delicious cheese straws while you're there too. So go see them today, located on Hillaby Street. Gracie's Flowers is wishing you a thankful and merry holiday season.
About an hour ago, Theo airballed the game-winning shot. But with the Zaxby Sauce Boss box, he's dunking all over these fools.
Welcome to Dunk City. I'm the mayor and the sheriff.
Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Along with fall, there's huge falling prices at Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor for all your tractor, implements, and riding lawnmower needs. All remaining Spartan mowers must go for next year's models. And besides the year-end low prices, you can still get 0% interest up to 60 months. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor also has a huge selection of Mahindra tractors of all sizes with full implements packages that range from harvest or just getting your hunting site prepped. Mahindra also has up to 84 months 0% financing. So now's the time. Score big with the Lake's exclusive Spartan and Mahindra dealer. Lake Martin Tractor and Outdoor, Highway 280 across from the Home Depot.
Anthony's Plumbing, let me tell you about Anthony Waldrop. Plumbing, sewage issues, if you have any of these, this is the man. He's been in this business. Of course, he retired from the city, working in these departments. He knows this business. His number is 256-596-1111. Let me give you that number again, 256-596-1111. It does good work. And again, I hope you never have to use them, but you never know at Dead Blame Plumbing. We're going to go to Lake Martin's Got Bite right now. It's about a little 5-minute video. Let's check it out.
Welcome to Jake's. Now go ahead and start this way with the first order.
Is
there a War Eagle burger on the menu?
Yes, that's really good.
I like the garlic parmesan and the catfish any way they do it.
You walk in the door and you have to stop at every table.
Right.
And speak, hey, how you doing?
The food's great, and you get the fellowship when you come here.
That's right.
And there's never any stories told up here.
Yeah.
Lies either.
War Eagle.
Located in the heart of Alabama, Lake Martin is a destination of tasty delights. There's no shortage of culinary genius.
I'm a chef now.
From mom and pops to lakeside dining.
Appreciate it.
I'm Trey Foshi, and I'm going to try them all.
I can do this all day.
Because there's one thing locals around here know.
I love this job.
Lake Martin's got bite.
Fall means lots of football and great food. Here in downtown Alexander City, the only thing louder than the fans is the flavor. One bite in and you'll see why Lake Martin locals call this hometown favorite a guaranteed touchdown. Welcome to Jake's on Broad.
Opened in May of 2010.
What made you get into the business?
Worked for Russell Corporation, actually with the Mossy Oak Apparel Division. My job was relocating to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Family here, grew up here. It was just hard for me to relocate. So a little soul searching and just said, hey, I kind of want to get in the restaurant business. Lo and behold, 15 years later, we're sitting here. I tell people that want to get in the business, you're married to this thing. I mean, you're married to your business, and my wife has been great supporting me on this thing.
Out of the last 12 months, we probably missed 3 Friday nights.
I've got great customers that are here. You set your watch by them. We've kind of hung our hat on steaks. We offer a ribeye, filet, and a sirloin.
The hamburger steak is cooked to perfection. They never overcook the meat. It's always juicy. And of course, the gravy and onions, that's icing on the cake.
I'll bring some ketchup too.
But we've got other things like catfish, salmon. We do crab claws and shrimp. Everybody brags on that, so hey, these are better than getting them on the Gulf.
I like the fried green tomatoes, the baked potatoes good. You know, you just can't go wrong with this meal right here. Don't look at all the butter I'm eating. Don't look at that.
We had this little contest. If you create a burger people like, you can name it. Well, a friend of mine came up with the pimento cheese and the bacon. And I said, what are you going to call it? He said, War Eagle Burger.
Yes, ma'am.
And Alabama fans would come in and says, how come there's not a Roll Tide burger? And I'm like, well, okay, let's put one together. The War Eagle Burger kind of outdoes the Roll Tide burger. And,
good to hear.
Yeah. Chicken fingers, the sandwiches. We do offer some catering. We're closed on Saturdays, and we rent the building out for private events.
The Sunday at Jake's is like having a meal at church on Sunday, because you got the whole smorgasbord.
Steaks and gravy, speckled butter beans.
He's usually got fried chicken, roast beef, vegetable, corn and peas, and it's like going to Mama's house.
Right. I've heard you've had some famous people eat here.
I've had 3 governors that come in and eat, and also have David Hobbs come in, pass through, Alabama basketball coach, Walter Lewis, former Alabama quarterback, come in and eat, and local Hall of Fame wide receiver Terrell Owens.
Extra plate.
The staff is the backbone of this business. I tell people all the time, all I do is open the door. Yeah, I'm here running around backing them up, but my staff is the heart and soul of this thing, and that I just open the door and they do the rest. To me, the people in this area are the greatest asset this area's got.
What is something you hope people take away from Jake's when they come here?
And I hope people come in, they meet their friends, and I hope they walk away with a good experience of how, they took care of us. The food was great, the atmosphere was good. I hope that's what they get out here. They come out here with a good experience that when they leave, they'll say, I gotta go back.
Jake, big thanks for giving Lake Martin a whole lot of bite all season long.
Yeah!
couldn't care less. Take it or leave it. I am who I am. No, I ain't perfect, but that was never the plan. No, I'm not trying to be the girl the world wants me to be. I'm just me, 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 me. Sometimes I say things that I really regret. Then I remember I've got some learning left. I can be a little reckless, I can be a little wild. Got my mama stubborn side, and my daddy's up to no good smile. Take it or leave it. I am who I am. No, I ain't perfect, but that was never the plan. No, I'm not trying to be the girl the world wants me to be. I'm just me, 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 me. Don't know how to be nobody else, so I'm just gonna be myself. Take it or leave it. I am who I am. No, I ain't perfect, but that was never the plan. No, I'm not trying to be the girl the world wants me to be. I'm just take it or leave it. I am who I am. No, I ain't perfect, but that was never the plan. No, I'm not trying to be the girl the world wants me to be. I'm just me, 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 me.
Lake Martin, Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce, man, we had a large time last time. Yeah, I like to use that term, for after hours meet and greet. And what I got out of it is meeting a lot of folks I didn't know. But the thing you can get out of the Lake Martin, Dayville Area Chamber of Commerce is doing just that. If you, whether you're a business or you're an individual, it gives you a chance to connect or reconnect with people in the area. Get in touch with them today at 256-825-4019.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
For years, Tom Watley's been a name you can trust to represent you, and now you can depend on Tom Watley Law, LLC to handle all of your legal needs. Tom has over 20 years of practice in criminal defense, probate needs, and estate planning. Tom Watley Law supports the communities of Lee and Tallapoosa County and can handle all your legal needs or refer you to their network of specialty attorneys. When it counts, call Tom Watley Law, LLC at 334-559-3420 or online at tomwatleylaw.org. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys. Satterfield Outdoor Living is Lake Martin's trusted friend for your outdoor land and leisure needs. We're the region's authorized Skag mower dealer for residential and commercial lawns and offer all the small engine accessories you need. With top lines of Steel, Echo, Shindaiwa, Husqvarna, and Metabo products that can tame any landscape. Satterfield is also your grill headquarters with Big Green Egg Grill. And our pros service everything in-house and back up all sales. Get the Satterfield Outdoor difference on Highway 280 right across from Tallapoosa Ford.
Hillary Towers may very well be the Lake Martin area's best kept secret. An affordable senior citizens community located on Highway 22 East in Alexander City. Spacious one-bedroom units are currently available. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today for more information on the newly renovated Hillary Towers, 256-329-0552. 256-329-0552. Hillary Towers, 22 East, Alexander City.
Dalton Insurance. Let's talk about it right now. My old buddy Tyler Dalton says this: whether you're retiring in 6 months or 6 years, Tyler's one-on-one insurance plan reviews make sure you're not overpaying and that you've got the coverage you need when aging into Medicare. Dalton Insurance has health care, Medicare, and life insurance. Call today, 334-489-3624.
Red Flag Pest Control is Central Alabama's best in pest control with hometown service in Lake Martin and now the greater Montgomery area. When you see pests, throw down the red flag. Termites, bed bugs, carpenter bees, mosquitoes, or general pests. Red Flag gets the job done at the right price for your home or business. At Lake Martin, call 888-943-0353 or in Montgomery, 334-265-1831. Red Flag, the best in pest control in Central Alabama.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer. Serving you for over 40 years with one of the largest Honda and pre-owned inventories in the state and the Sarah Promise. Our best deal when you buy or trade, a 72-hour exchange policy, a no-hassle trade-in promise. Written offers are good for 7 days. And our best service promise. Our factory-certified technicians help keep your vehicle running smoothly. That's why Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
Lee Boys Barbecue, man, oh man. Okay, it's Friday. You hadn't had time this week to go to Lee Boys Barbecue in downtown Rockford, Alabama, and enjoy some good barbecue. Well, it's time to take your time out and go to Rockford, Alabama, downtown Rockford. Try one of them rib sandwiches at Lee Boys. I liked it. You will too. I ain't lying either. We got more music. Mr. Reuben Prater was supposed to be with us today to talk about his book that he's got out, Sufficient Grace. And I'm not sure, I hope he's okay, but we kind of have him do some filler right now. So here's Casey and Amy with more music.
Of his Sans jeans. Said, Mama, I'm living on Red Bull and a dream. Deep red clay covers faded leather boots, the same kind he wore when he was 2. I've celebrated wins and cried at bloody falls. After all these years, I've seen it all. But I still see his face as the little boy he was in the saddle, learning his first love. If he never is a legend in the Cowboy Hall of Fame, I'll still be right here cheering his name. He can't get enough, oh, it runs through his blood. That boy was born to rodeo. Born to rodeo. Someday a girl will a grave to compete with the rush and the drive that he has to chase this wild and wandering life. And if he never is a legend in the Cowboy Hall of Fame, I'll still be right here cheering his name. He can't get enough, oh, it runs through his blood. That boy was born a rodeo. Born a rodeo. Sitting up here in the stands, holding my breath, folding my hands, praying for a safe ride. Someday he will know, no matter how far he goes, we're proud of the dream he chose. It always showed that boy was born to rodeo. If he never is a legend in the Cowboy Hall of Fame, I'll still be right here cheering his name. He can't get enough, oh, it runs through his blood. That boy was born to rodeo. To rodeo.
Dylan Dixon, folks.
Mom, it's me. I've been driving all night. She said, come on in, son, and did her best to not take sides. He said, I think it's over. She just handed him his keys and said, I'd love you to stay, son, but I think it's best you leave, 'cause love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know she don't mean them, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It don't get much better till you learn to fall apart together. Honey, what's wrong? She said, Dad, I think we're finished. He's never gone this long. I didn't want to bring you in this, but I could use your help. You're the only man I trust. He said the only good advice I have is, baby, don't give up, 'cause love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know he don't mean it, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It don't get much better till you learn to fall apart together. Now he's headed back home and she's waiting on him, and they'll put an end to ending it and start over again. Yeah, love's about praying for rain when it don't wanna grow, holding on when you wanna let go, forgiving harsh words when you know they don't mean it, saying I love you even if you don't feel it. It's just the way it is. It won't get much better, no, till you learn to fall apart together.
on my way to work. 8 to 5 just to get mine, living life for what it's worth. Now I'm down to my last dollar, last cigarette. Still worried about tomorrow, but I ain't giving up yet. I'm not a preacher, but damn it, I'm gonna preach. Everybody wants to get there fast, got a soul for you gonna read. And you've got your hands out, but these handouts ain't free. No, baby, not on me. Oh, us backwood boys are yelling, not on me. I know that's what you're used to, but it's time for things to change. This living off the back of the working man's the wrong way to earn your pay. 'Cause we learn young how to do it. This is how we were born and raised. We wake up, go to work, make it home, go to church, love God, family, USA. You do it your way, and I'll keep doing it mine. Ain't always that easy, but it works for me every time. You've got to get up, man. I've given all I think I can give. Made by the sweat of my brow, forged me the life that I live. Tired. What's going on? I think it's time people to see there ain't nothing for free. Yeah, oh, us backwood boys are yelling not on me. Ain't nothing for free. Yeah, not on, not on, not on, not on me.
Doc's Cafe, today is Friday. Oh my goodness, if you like brisket sandwiches, they got a good one. It's tender, or chicken pot pie, wild rice, sugar snap peas, black-eyed peas, tater tots, and your soup of the day is chicken and wild rice soup. That's going on today at Doc's. And let me, don't let me forget to tell you about their salad bar.
Ready for an unforgettable escape? Jump into adventure at Lake Martin, Alabama. From thrilling water sports to peaceful fishing spots, it's love at first bite every time you cast your line. Want more excitement? Catch an event with our vibrant festivals, concerts, and fishing tournaments all year long. And when the sun sets, dive downtown to discover local shops, delicious dining, and warm southern hospitality. Explore Lake Martin, where every moment is an adventure waiting to happen. At Central Alabama Community College, we provide a quality education that will set you up for success. Whether you're pursuing a degree or advancing your career with technical training, CAC offers premier programs at 4 campuses in Alexander City, Childersburg, Prattville, and Talladega. From industrial, electronics to machining, our students are prepared for the workforce or further education. At CAC, you'll enjoy vibrant campus life, exciting athletics, and personalized support, all at an affordable price. Your future starts here at CAC. Apply today.
The Morris Haynes Law Firm focuses on representing those who have been injured or mistreated by the wrongful acts of others. We have offices in Ellick City and Birmingham, but we have been calling Ellick City home for over 30 years. If you find yourself in need of a lawyer, give us a call at Morris Haynes, 256-329-2000. We would be honored to help you.
Ivy Creek Healthcare is excited to showcase their newest clinic, Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin, located conveniently near the main entrance to Stillwater's on Highway 49 South in Dadeville. Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin is an urgent care with walk-ins welcome. Whether you need lab work, x-rays, or immediate care, find comfort here at Ivy Creek Family Care of Lake Martin. Ivy Creek, here when you need us most. 256-827-5379.
Visit our new locations in Gadsden and Oxford today.
Butterfly's Gift Shop is located in downtown Dadeville, Alabama, behind the historic courthouse. Little Miss Paisley enjoys shopping, game day apparel, Chimney Rock hot sauce, caps, and a whole lot more. Then through the doors to Sweet Magnolia's Salon and Spa, where the girls are doing massages, hair, and facials. Maury is now a skin consultant. Love doing hair and makeup for weddings at Sweet Magnolia Salon and Spa in downtown Dadeville.
You've dreamed about the perfect house, a place to call your own, and a place to not only stretch out, but to grow. Auto Owners protects your house because to you, it's home. That's simple human sense. Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
And now playing at the Playhouse Cinema, which is on Cherokee Road here in Alexander City. One of my favorites. I'm a big Grinch fan, but How the Grinch Stole Christmas is the one. 5 Nights Freddy's and Zootopia 2. People are loving the Zootopia 2, and we got all 3 of them right here at Playhouse Cinema, Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Tammy with an eye Montgomery out here with us this morning with director of Arise. A lot going on there.
Yep.
I want to congratulate you and Austin Elliott again for the parade. We've got the
yes.
You can go on my Facebook page and find out the lineup. You'll get to see it a lot over the weekend. So if you've not seen the Ellick City Christmas Parade yet, you can see it in its entirety several times during the month of December. But it was a nasty night, though.
Oh, I was to say, you could sit in the dry and watch it because it was wet. Woo.
I just kind of skipped out on y'all.
I know. But it was manageable, you know. It just drizzled all evening, so.
And you told me
it's
you
part of it.
were in your vehicle at 5 after 7. Didn't you tell me that?
Yeah.
The night of the parade.
I was in my car leaving at 7:09.
Okay. So
yeah, and I had a lot of packing up to do.
it must have been a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I think it was maybe a little shorter. There wasn't a lot that had to drop out because of the rescheduling. We did lose 2 bands. Now, bands do take up time.
Okay, because to begin with, I had heard all 3 were not going to be there. But Benjamin Russell, they
worked it
kind of
out.
kicked it off.
Yeah, they were still there, so that helped.
So the other, were Davil and Horseshoe Bend?
Yes.
Okay, we're not there. Okay. So yeah, that would have been a lot of filler time, I guess.
It would, because they'd stop and they perform. We lost a few others, but I think we may have picked up 1 or 2 because of the reschedule. So, you know, the net was not much change.
We were talking about Austin Elliott. Austin Elliott's a 27-year-old young man that wants to get involved in this community.
Yeah.
Man, if we could get 5, 10, 15, 20 more Austin Elliott's or female, the same thing. We talk about it all the time. That's what we need. New vision, new energy. So new looks, new voices. So all that, especially getting involved in emceeing and hosting things like that.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. You know, if it appeals to you, hey, it's going to look good on a resume. That's important to you. Then reach out, because you never know. You'll have strengths you didn't even know you had.
Do you remember your first job interview?
Oh gosh. No, I'm old. That was a long time ago.
I said no. If you just really something popped out that you remembered, it was a terrible time. It was a good event or a good.
Well, now I have interviewed for some jobs I really wanted, but I wasn't ready for them. So you know, the interview just didn't go well at all, because I'm like deer in the headlights. But you know, I was putting forth effort. I can say that, I guess.
I remember, for whatever reason, I guess because my granddaddy, my Papa Dean, had O.L. Dean Dairy, way back when they used to deliver milk bottles to your house. So when Ella and I got married, for whatever reason, I wanted to be a milkman. And I went, we were living in Birmingham, 23 years old. I think I went to Barber's and interviewed, and they said I was overqualified. And I left, I'm thinking, what, overqualified? Why don't you just tell me you don't want to hire me? But then I'm glad I didn't take it, because a milkman has to get up like 2 o'clock in the morning and go to different stores and all that. What was I thinking?
Right. I don't know. But speaking of the 2 things, the first job that I interviewed for when I moved here was Arise Transportation. Yes.
Really?
As a mom, I liked the hours, because my babies were really young, but I wasn't hired because I was overqualified. Because I was interviewing for the dispatcher, and
I've never known this.
Yes,
really?
Yes, I interviewed with Pat Tapley. Great interview,
I know.
and she went another route, and here I have circled all the way around, and I'm back. And I think that is just amazing. I really do.
Well, I got to brag on you, because you really do a good job, but you surround yourself with good people, and you're telling me that people are coming in, very qualified people, wanting to go to work, wanting to drive. That's great for Arise Transportation.
It really is. It really is. Apparently, you know, the state, they want you to have something lined up before you retire. So that's how we got James, actually. And, you know, we've had people come in, and it's a great feeling to know that we have people ready. We have people, you know, I'm hiring someone come Monday.
Wow.
And it's a female.
Good.
So, anyway.
Enthusiasm.
But she has experience in all the big equipment. And she has ridden the bus with her stepmom. You know, she knows what she's coming into.
Good for her. Good for y'all.
Yeah.
So, do you have all buses filled up there? All vans and buses filled up as far as drivers?
Yeah.
How about Dadeville?
I would like to have someone who is well versed in Dadeville. That would be great, as just a filler, a pickup, you know, a part timer. But, you know, if that doesn't happen, then we're going to have a lot of people learn more about Dadeville.
Have you talked to the mayor over there yet?
I have not.
Why don't you sit down and talk to
I do.
Mayor Chuck Ledbetter? He could give you some direction because he's wanting to grow Dadeville. He
Yeah.
will grow Dadeville. Mike
Oh,
Dinsmore,
that's my
Alexander
kind
City
of
Mayor,
person,
will
yeah.
grow Alexander City, and those two together, and these other mayors in the
Yeah.
surrounding communities.
Camp Hill, Miss
Camp
Woody.
Hill, Camp Hill,
I gotta get with
Reeltown,
her.
all these other, Coosa County, all these areas where we're all coming together.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I almost say this every day, but I'm bragging on 2026. 2026 could be a great year.
Oh, let's do it.
I think for us all.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Lake Martin turning 100 years old, our country being 250 years old, and so many of these things that have been worked on, they're all starting to come together.
Yeah, the county is moving toward a much better place. The city's moving just financially in all the ways. Everybody is moving toward that better place.
That's good for you.
Good for me, yeah.
With their eyes.
Yeah. I know it keeps tourism jumping, and so it's all fun.
I'm sorry, do you work with Sandra a good bit, Sandra Fuller with tourism? Do you have any, I mean...
I do not.
Okay, 'cause I
We're
need-
in the same building, so I get to visit with her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that helps a lot. And speaking of Austin Elliott, Sandra has an employee, two employees actually, that they are eager. Peyton got out with me and put out Christmas decorations.
Wow.
And he was like, wow, I didn't know that, but that was fun. So he and I have a plan to get back out there and gather them all back up.
Christmas decorations downtown Alexander City, but we've talked about this before, but just about all that's new in Main Street, and people had to buy. You know, you were part of that.
Yes.
You know, with Main Street, and it really, when we say it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, it really is.
Yes, I'm no longer on the board, but Main Street has done an amazing job. You know, there's a little pile of ladies that are really helping Michelle make things happen. And I just like to step in every once in a while and do that manual labor. That's what I thought.
I tell you one thing that, who would ever thought where the old courthouse was, they left that door and that whole thing right there with the clock.
Thought? Isn't that
It is one of the most used places for it seems like every month, Valentine's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I mean, it's been, and so many pictures are made there. Who would ever thought one little old door and a clock would be used like that?
And it's like the ultimate compromise. You know, we left something so that it won't be forgotten. And it's beautiful. It's positioned perfectly. It's inviting. I love it.
Tell you what, going through, like I'm fortunate every morning to be coming out here early, about 5:30, and going through downtown Alexander City, and it doesn't ever get old to me. You know, I take it all in when I drive through downtown Alexander City. And I guess with the First Baptist Church, it's all, you know, lit up, and it's the beauty. Then you just keep on going around the roundabout. And I don't know. It's just we're a blessed community, and so many great things that are happening around here. And you're right in the thick of it.
Well, I'm on the edge of it. You know, I still kind of step in there every once in a while. In fact, tonight I am helping with s'mores in the park. So we have the ice skate ring again. Sportsplex brought that back.
It'll be open tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tonight, tomorrow night, and then Saturday morning.
Okay.
Saturday till 3, I think.
10 to 3.
So the Trailblazers is right there, and Pathfinders within that is selling s'mores packages. So for, you know, whatever the price point is, I don't know, I'm just going to show up and sell it. We're selling those. There's going to be a fire so that they can do their little s'mores right there on the spot. We're selling hot chocolate. So come out to the Sportsplex and take advantage of that with the little kids. The ice skating ring, it's real. It's not ice, but it's real. I've done it before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You skated really?
The last time they brought it, I'm like, what is this? But we got out on it, and you skate. It's big business.
I'll be darned. But in that whole area where the ice skating, they got something going on all day long. We'll be right back. Well, Miss Vivian Alter was out here early. She loves what she does, and she puts her whole heart into it. Same thing with the Mitchell House. When they have events there, like the Chamber, Lake Martin Chamber just had theirs last night there at the Mitchell House, but now she's looking at a brand new year of events. It's already starting to book, to fill up in 2026. Go to MitchellHouseEvents.com today and find out more.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. And for any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Brown Nursing Home on Washington Street in Alexander City is a 68-bed facility. Therapies offered are physical, occupational, speech, IV, and wound healing. Very important to know, Brown Nursing Home accepts most insurances. Catherine Sykes is the RN Director of Nursing, Dr. Timothy Corbin is the Medical Director, and Dylan Beagles is the Administrator, and one fine staff that'll take care of you. It's all about you at Brown Nursing Home. 256-329-9061.
For all your camping needs, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Travel trailers, fifth wheels, Class C, small trailers. Camping World in Salem has them. If you're looking for RV accessories, you need to head to Camping World in Salem. Hitch and tow, RV essentials, RV lifestyle, RV interior. Whatever you need for your RV, Camping World in Salem has you covered. 3141 Lee Road 179, just off Highway 280 in Salem, under the giant American flag.
S&S Tire is the #1 tire and service dealer in the entire Lake Martin region for reasons. First, S&S works on all makes and models, including imports, and our advanced trained ASE Master Tech can pinpoint and correct problems before they happen. S&S Tire sells by volume, and that allows us to demand the best price on all major brands, including Michelin, Goodyear, and Toyo. Most importantly, S&S Tire and Auto lives, works, worships, and interacts in our home community. S&S Tire, #1 for many reasons, but most importantly, #1 for your satisfaction.
There's only one clear choice in the Lake Martin area for plumbing, heating, and air. That's All Clear Plumbing and Air. Our professionally trained technicians offer full service repair and installation on all major brands. From drips to water heaters, thermostats to entire air conditioning and heating systems, and everything in between. Our fast, reliable, and guaranteed top-notch customer service will keep you informed and up to speed through the entire process. Call us today or look for us on Facebook and Instagram at All Clear Plumbing and Air, 256-496-2056. License number 19172.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton Clearing and Grading. Thunderbolt Lightfoot at Oscar's Cafe on Highway 49 South in Dadeville, Alabama is looking to see you today. Now let me tell you, they got great food. They've always had great food all these years. Now, they still got that atmosphere. They still got that service. They still cater. Let me stop right there. 15 to 415 they can handle. So give them a call today at Oscar's, Highway 49 South in Dadeville. 256-825-4827.
Anthony's Plumbing, this old boy right here, I love to talk about him because he's been at my house a lot lately. I've had some sewage issues. He's there. And I've had some plumbing issues. He's there. And all I'm saying, Anthony's Plumbing, plumbing issues, you don't plan on those. But when you do, most time you need somebody like right now. So that's why I want you to keep this number handy. 256-596-1111. 596-1111, and he is licensed and insured, which is very important. This girl here is very important because she's involved in this community. She's involved in her family with her girls, who the youngest just had a birthday yesterday.
Yes.
And you're the oldest, the senior, that's going to be the first graduating class at the brand new high school that you just toured.
Yes.
She's going to Gaston State.
Yes.
In the fall?
She's going in the fall to Gaston State.
Softball scholarship.
Yeah, softball
Good
scholarship.
For her.
Yeah,
Good for her.
she gets a lot of.
That's her love.
Yes, she gets a lot of Facebook time because of her successes.
Mm-hmm.
But Sarah, my Sarah, holds it all together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's our little staple that's always there.
Mm-hmm.
And so today, Thursday, for tomorrow, whatever, is her day. She's 15.
Yeah. Good for her.
She's not going to miss school to go get her permit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going next week to get her permit.
Mm-hmm.
But she's amazing.
Good.
She is truly a light in the dark.
Well, I know you're proud of them. They got a mom that's there for them. That's there for them.
Yes,
And that makes a big difference too. With the way Arise is growing right now, you're fully staffed.
Fully staffed.
Right now.
Yeah. Now I do always take applications for drivers because you never know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, with growth
Good
and
for
with
you.
turnover and aging out and that kind of thing. So, you know, don't be discouraged by the fact that we are fully staffed and we're happy about that.
All right, let me ask you something. How many hours a week normally as a driver?
You know, it depends.
On
We have
call.
one driver gets 5.5 hours twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, another driver, he's 3 days a week, period. And then we have a driver 4 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all kind of different.
Okay,
You know, they may
I
get
just
off
never
at
have asked
2.
that.
They get off at 1. They get off at 2. They get off at 3.
Mm-hmm.
It all staggers. So
Who organizes all that timing when they're on, and who picks them up, and or who they're picking up?
Anthony.
Okay.
Yeah, Anthony kind
Heck
of.
of a job.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's a lot of strategy, and then Tanisha, our dispatcher, sets the schedule for when they go. But you know, between Anthony and Tanisha, it's strategy of okay, so who is working? How many can they have? You know, we got Dable now. Who is going down there? And I say down there, it's literally just a couple of miles.
Yeah.
But, you know. Because there's Camp Hill involved in that too. So there is a lot of strategy to it, but they do a really good job.
Well, you got to have a plan. Man, that's a lot to plan right there.
Absolutely. You know, and then when they get out there, you never know what they're going to, the drivers are going to encounter. And I really want to kind of walk into something that it's not fun to talk about, but maybe if this jars someone to take initiative, is watch out for your elderly.
Yeah.
You know, if you're
right.
in a church and you have these precious elderly, do you know their living conditions? Are you sure that you know? If they tell you everything's great, is it? Just
Check on
take the initiative. You know, what is their heat source? Is it going to be sustainable? What do they rely on for batteries? Do they have batteries for whatever that is? You know, if somebody's living with them, you're going to think, oh, well, that's great. I don't have to check on them. Well, wait a minute. Are they being taken advantage of? Don't make assumptions that everything's okay, because a lot of times it's not okay.
Tammy, you talk about real stuff out here, and I'm glad, because it needs to be talked about.
It needs to be talked about.
addressed.
Yes. So there's that neglect, because a precious little lady is going to tell you she's fine.
Yeah.
And she's not fine. She is settling. She's making do, or she's just going to suffer through whatever it is.
And that's not fair.
It's not fair. You know, we as a community, we're so fast-paced. We got to go. We don't have time for this. We don't have time for that. and they sit here quietly and do without. Well, they don't have to.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm
Check
just
in on
really glad.
them.
I'm really glad you bring this up. And scammers love them.
They love them.
Yeah.
Because we're here, we don't have time to talk to them, and here comes a scammer and fills them full. You know, the tongue is evil and fills them full of all of these words. So they're giving away their life possessions to words.
Yeah. And to people you don't know.
Yeah,
you're-
they don't have any idea who they're big names, so they get to see them on TV. Wow, that person likes me.
And wants to talk to me.
I will give you everything I have
Yeah,
because
but
they want to talk to me.
Please listen to what Tammy said. This is very important for so many folks.
Yeah.
Because so many older folks that live by themselves, they want to talk to somebody. So that scammer gets on the phone, they're glad to talk to them.
Yeah.
How much you need? Yeah, honey, I'd be glad. No, you don't. Do not give your money away.
Right.
A while back, I got like 7 or 8 envelopes, big envelopes, full of information about tax that I owed. And I went to Ellen. I said,
"Oh no!
What's this right here?"
Oh no! Yeah.
But one red flag. One said I owed like 7, but we said we could. And then another one I opened up. It said because most of the time I just throw stuff in the trash can.
Yeah.
But it all came one day, and I'm thinking, wow, these folks are serious right here. And one said we can settle for like $738. And I said, I went to Ellen. I said, Ellen, what's going on? She says it's a scam, right in the trash can.
Bam.
So they can make you fall for it real quick. We'll be right back. Wrap it up. Chick-fil-A, good morning to you, Lois Ann Murphy, and to every employee there. Thank you for what you do for this community. And what I mean by that, the way you treat this community. This coming Tuesday night, free gift wrapping at Chick-fil-A, 5:30 to 7:30. The 20th, December 20th, Letters to Santa, receive a free cookie from 10 until 11. That's just a few things going on at Chick-fil-A, Highway 280 in Alexander City.
The all-new Winter Timber is now open, located right next to the Walmart Market across from the Auburn Mall. If the outdoors is your lifestyle, Winter Timber is your new headquarters. From rifles, ammo, and hunting supplies, camo, and all the outdoor essentials, they've got it in stock and ready for you. Winter Timber is here to serve Auburn, Opelika, and the entire Lake Martin area, and they'll make the drive worth it. For the best selection and the best service in outdoor gear, one name says it all: Winter Timber, the best in outdoor needs.
Looking for hometown service and name brands you can trust? Come to Presley Appliance and Furniture. From the best choice in appliances from Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid to home furnishings, Presley's is your one-stop shop for comfort and quality. And now we've added the Mattress Shop by Serta Simmons Bedding and top quality sheets and pillows from Caraloha. Shop Presley Appliance and Furniture on Cherokee Road in Alex City or online at PresleyAppliance.com. That's PresleyAppliance.com.
Cloud9 is a lifestyle boutique downtown Alexander City. We're right on Main Street next to Carlisle's, and we're open from 10 to 5 Monday through Friday and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. We offer a variety of items ranging from ladies' clothing from size extra small to 2XL. We have baby clothes, including newborn gifts. We have wedding registries and the beloved Diva Wash. If you know, you know. Follow us on social media and come see us today on Main Street.
Hi, my name's Mac Alexander. This is my wife, Carolyn Alexander. And the reason we love our church, it's just an awesome family of believers in Jesus Christ. And our church genuinely has a heart for souls and community.
And we love our Sunday school class. It's a wonderful group of people, and we pray for each other in the good times and in the hard times.
As the heat of summer fades and cooler temperatures come calling, we look forward to that feeling of fall. It's the perfect time to be outdoors with family and friends and a great time to be alive. Make sure your heart is ready for the season with an appointment at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic at Russell Medical. I'm Dr. Kevin Sutherland, and our entire clinic is dedicated to keeping your heart healthy. We're right here in your own community and backed by the knowledge and expertise of UAB Medicine. Make an appointment today by calling 256-234-2644 or visit uabmedicine.org/heartrussell.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
Gear up for the holidays with great offers from Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Right now, get a new Chevy Silverado 4x4 Crew Cab, discounted up to $14,750 off MSRP. Or a new Chevy Traverse, discounted up to $6,000 off. And the new Chevy Equinox is up to $5,000 off. Plus, we'll make your season even brighter with no payments until April. Glenn Smith Chevrolet in Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Atlantis Place, Marshall Street, downtown Alexander City. Man, after we had that live show yesterday and before we pre-recorded this show today, Ryan went up there and got us 2 breakfast bowls, which has your biscuit in there. It's got eggs. It's got grits. It's got, this one had bacon in it. You can get bacon and sausage. It was delicious and very filling for $5.99 at Atlantis Place, Marshall Street, downtown Alexander City. Thank y'all for being with us today. Tammy scooted on out. Tammy with an eye on Montgomery, with a director of Arise Transportation. Girl's busy, and I want to thank her for what she said about to anybody. A scammer is good. They're real good at what they do. Just don't give in. Maybe it's easy for me to sit here and tell you that, but just don't give in. If you got any, if you've got a little bit of a question, it's okay to ask, but just don't give in. Make sure before you do anything, especially money. Do not give money to anybody. Not if you think about it, not many people with good business sense, they're not going to do that to you. Number one, now, these people right here, these scammers. They're not good people. They're just not good people at all. Ryan Fuller, it's been a good day. We thank y'all for being with us, and we'll be right back out here live and in color on Monday morning. Have a good weekend.